Hi there, thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can see by the title, it's pretty much how to budget and do Christmas, so make sure you watch all the way to the end. I'm going to insert a few clips here and there of like lists, shopping trips, even like how I'm planning my little shindig with my friends. I'm having like a little pre-Christmas using all the tips that I'm going to give you in this video, so be sure to watch and also like, subscribe and share with others too. Okay, so let's assume the budget is about £100 and maybe there's like 3 or 4 or 5 of you. So whether your budget is more than 100 or less than 100, you know, try and navigate and see how I break things down. So first things first is the most amount of money goes on the food. If I had £100, I'll put £45 towards food, £25 towards decorations, £20 towards gifts, and then £15 towards miscellaneous items such as Christmas hats, bows, little bits and bobs that you might need here and there, like plates, that kind of thing, paper cups, that kind of thing, you know. You can either break the gifts down as you do Secret Santa and everybody gets one person, one thing. Like I said, my gift price or my gift budget is £20, so it could be either £20 and you give that £20 to one person and everybody has £20 to gift, or you could break it down and let's say there's 4 of you, that's a gift, that's £5 each. There are a lot of places that you can get lovely items for £5 each or less, whether it's kids or adults. I did a separate video about gift items to give to someone regardless of the occasion, whether it's birthday, anniversary, Christmas, etc, etc. Something more £5 range. I can list a few items right now beside me in this video that you can see are around £5 each. There are a lot of shops that you can get gifts for that price. Obviously it's best to buy things outside of season because then it's going to be a lot cheaper. However, during the Christmas period there are a lot of sales going on in different shops, so places like B&M, Argos, Aldi, you know, Lidl, or even Amazon. There's actually a few good places that you can have a look on to get gifts within the price range that you're looking for. Also decorations. Poundland, I was there the other day and they actually had a really good range. There's also Pound Stretcher. You also have things like Aldi, B&M. B&M is really good for things like that. Wilko's, you know, and H&M Home as well, I believe it's quite good as well. There's also charity shops. I know people don't really discuss that much, but charity shops, there's a lot of gifts ideas there, or also a lot of decorations you can pick up from there too. The food budget was £45. Now I'm thinking maybe you're thinking chicken, turkey, a big fish, you're thinking potatoes, salads, stuffings, you're thinking drinks as well, you know, all that stuff. Places like Iceland are really good, you know, they've got little party packs, starters, or little tray platters, that kind of thing. They've also got drinks as well, so Iceland is really good. We also have Lidl, we have Aldi. You know, link in the comments below what you've used to save your money and where you shop that is really good and cheap and affordable. So yeah, I will say Aldi, Lidl, very similar in terms of making affordable food, but also Iceland is really good for such things as well. I know that we also do encourage to shop locally, so if you have a local shop, maybe a market that you normally would buy for to support smaller businesses, also do that, whether it's to get a gift or a decoration or food from them. Also do try and support local businesses. As mentioned in my other video about food and going for shopping for food and what I do, it's important to first of all check what you already have at home. So do you already have paper cups, paper plates? Do you already have drinks or gravy or rice, or you already have stuffing or snacks already? You know, what is left over from last year as well? Do you already have things that you could bring up from the store or the attic to use again this year? So have a look around first of all to see what you have at home and then make a list about what you need to buy. It's important to make a list before you go out and not just go out and shop as you please. It's important to make a list so that you don't go over your budget and you can literally see what you need and you don't end up buying something just because, but you buy things that you actually need and are actually going to use as well. If you're stuck with ideas of what to make for Christmas, just play it safe. I'm going to list a few things or show you a few images right now of simple dishes that you can make or simple things that you can make. You know, like I said, a lot of places are already doing like packs in terms of you have an aisle which literally has everything you need for Christmas, and so have a look at that as well. If you want to do something a bit different, maybe order takeouts. You know, have a bit of pizza or a Chinese or fish and chips or something like that. However, if you want to make it interesting, maybe have a theme this year Christmas. If you think, you know, it's a bit the same old, you know, have a theme, a different type of theme. It doesn't always have to be the traditional way of doing things. You can set your own traditions, do something a bit different. For example, maybe Hawaii theme or Moroccan theme, or just something where you're just, it's a bit more fun, a bit more different than the usual things. And then that way you can buy food that is around that theme that you have in mind, or buy decorations around that theme that you have in mind. And so you're doing Christmas with a twist, or maybe even possibly saving yourself a little bit of money too. Another thing as well is not everybody stays at home for Christmas on Christmas Day to cook. Some go out, so you can save that £45 or however it is. Maybe take yourself and the family to a buffet place or a restaurant. A lot of restaurants are doing set meals and set menu on Christmas Day, and so if you don't feel like being in the kitchen all day and you don't feel like doing the food shop and all that, find a little place or a little cute nice restaurant that you would like to go to with the family or by yourself or with your significant other for Christmas Day. You can also make it more fun by doing a joint Christmas with another family or with friends, so that way it isn't all on you. You know, you can bring dishes and all come together to have a nice lovely Christmas together, and in that way it's not just you doing the shopping by yourself, cooking by yourself and doing everything by yourself. Maybe do it with other people and share the workload together. Have you thought about games? These are a really cool and fun way to give your Christmas a little different spin. So places like B&M, Wilkinson's, Poundland have really nice games that you could buy for an affordable price. You can also go online, create your own games, or you know, search up games that you can play together. There's also games on apps on the phone you can download and do together as a family, and that way it's a little bit different, a little bit spicy from the usual Christmas that you would have. I think guaranteeing you doing all these things is going to be really awesome, and you're going to have an amazing Christmas. The point is, you don't want to break the bank, right? You want to save money but also do it in a really cool, fun way. I think if you're doing this for the kids, they're going to appreciate it either way, especially if you incorporate games, incorporate some nice activities, incorporate some different traditions to it as well. You know, it's not about having a great 1 week and then after that you're looking at the bank and you're thinking, what the heck did I just do? So, you know, try and cut corners, have a look, make sure you scout for cheapest affordable price, see what else is going on out there, and yeah, just try and have a really good fun Christmas without breaking the bank. So like I said, my friends and I are going to have a little shindig later at my place, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of clips and of that. I need to actually start cooking right now, to be honest. But what I like to do to plan myself is, obviously I'll make a list, like I said, make a budget, make a plan, shopping, and then I'm very extra, so I like to create invitation cards for my friends. So I did that on Canva, made a little cute invitation card, and then I went to PowerPoint presentation, and I'm basically like laying out how I want the day to plan out. So I literally have it right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it literally says plan for my shindig, and then I go into the theme and ideas of what I have in mind. I even made party packs that I actually need to pack very soon. Made it very simple, and it was things that I was comfortable with that I knew weren't going to cost a lot as well. That's literally how I plan things out. It's important to have a structure to how things are. You don't want to be surprised at the last minute and then you're having to spend money that you didn't budget for and account for. So yeah, I think I should really get to cooking right now. Thank you for watching my video all the way to this point. I hope you got some really useful tips to use, and I hope you enjoyed the video as a whole. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe and share, and also let me know you would like to see next from me. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.